Today, we're covering the Big E, that's Enterprise from Azur Lane. Known as the Grey Ghost, she's the pride and joy of the Eagle Union, also known as
America.
as the poster girl for the Azur Lane Mobile App. With that, here are my reasons why Enterprise is Waifu Ship Material.
Enterprise. Engage!
Starting with her looks, appearance-wise, she's got long snow-white hair and light purple eyes that just stand out. She can normally be seen wearing a black tailcoat and sleeveless white blouse with a black tie and belt underneath her This then accompanied by a gold-trimmed black skirt and thigh highs that have tiny white belts at the end. Oh, and let's not forget the iconic captain's hat.
終わりだ!
Hello, Sailor. As part of the Yorktown class, she has two sisters who are the ambitious Hornet and the ever-precious, well, Yorktown.
青き航路に祝福を。エンタープライズ、私の可愛い妹。
Safe to say, Enterprise cares very much for them, often risking her life to rescue Hornet, as well as the frequent visits to the wounded Yorktown. Just like her real-life counterpart, Enterprise is an absolute legend on the battlefield, commanding a massive ship that can launch multiple bomber planes, which she uses to get around the battlefield. She also wields a compound bow that can shoot some kind of light arrows, and at this range, she don't miss.
取ったぞ。
Given her amazing combat skills, this is enough to gain her quite a reputation with both the enemies
灰色の亡霊、大いなる意。
and fellow teammates. While walking across the base, pretty much every ship knows exactly who she is, with many of them looking up to her, literally.
一人では食べきれそうにない。そういうことでしたら、ご商売に預からせていただきます。
In some way, you could classify Enterprise as some kind of tsundere, often hiding her real emotions deep within, especially when it comes to her affection for Belfast. In the game itself, she functions in the back row as an aircraft carrier, launching airstrikes that magically remove projectiles, followed by the annihilation of the enemy.
Perfect.
While not necessarily the best ship in the mobile game, she's still a solid pick with decent stats for an aircraft carrier. That is, if you're lucky enough to get her. She's ranked as an SR or super rare that assembles in exactly 4 hours and 20. Nice. Strangely enough, she only possesses one skill called Lucky E, which is also a nickname and reference to her incredible survivability, having claimed to be sunk 3 times by the Japanese Navy in the past. Anyway, this skill offers her a higher chance of doubling her damage as well as her evasion rate.
終わりだ。
In the battlefield, damage is unavoidable, whether it be through torpedoes in your face or just natural wear from deploying. Fortunately, Enterprise has her very own repair ship called Vestal, was practically made for her. However, Enterprise can be pretty stubborn. Armed with the belief that her sole purpose is to fight, Enterprise is always pushing beyond her limits, which can lead to some sticky situations. When it comes to food, you could say that Enterprise is not a picky eater, who despite having access to this amazing cuisine, courtesy of the best maid ever, Enterprise insists on living off military rations and simple energy bars, kinda like a certain someone I know.
I want some more.
Fortunately, she does give in and eats some actual food, which is vital for maintaining good health. Outside of combat, Enterprise can be seen in a variety of outfits, with the casual ones being some of my favorite. If you do get her affection levels high enough, you can offer her a promise ring, thus turning her into an actual waifu, complete with an actual wedding dress and marriage certificate. To give you an idea of what your kids may look like, Enterprise even has a mini version of herself called Little Enterprise, which is simply one of the most precious things ever. So what do you think of Enterprise? Would you want to board her ship? Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment on Enterprise, our favorite Azur Lane poster girl.
終わりだ。